Hey YouTubers, this is CJ Hot Wheels. I'm doing a little close interview at one of the newer cars out right now. You can find the 2014 Hot Wheels L-Case assortment. And first of all, we have this 2014 Corvette Stingray that showed up in the 2013 Q case assortments. It was kind of hard to find this car on the original 2013 blister pack. Since it was in the last batch for the year, they gave it the 2014 packaging. And Hot Wheels likes to do that to certain castings at the very end of the year and towards the beginning of the new year. Hot Wheels likes to create a different blister pack design, and sometimes cars from the previous year get the treatment. And then there are other times where they'll get the treatment and then they'll get the old treatment. And this is one example, but it was actually harder to find this car on an original package, in my opinion. Let's hang on. Back it up a little so the little rotator can spin around, show off the little car. Let's see if I can see. I'm not good at this, but you get the idea. This this car I'm about to show you was sneak peeked a couple months ago on thunted.blogspot.com. If you haven't been there, I would recommend it. If you have Google Translate, you're gonna need it because it's a website written, I believe, in Spanish, but Google Translate will translate the whole website for you. But here you go. It's the brand new casting, 2014 Corvette Stingray convertible this time. Yep, that's right. I know most of you collectors have seen this already. Got them showing up at your Walmarts and the dump bins. But for me, they showed up at Publix. Yep, Publix stores in the Florida Sunshine State, should I say. We're under a serious drought for a couple months, ever since April. So all of our stores have been stocked full of H-Case. But now they're finally starting to get some new cars in, and I'm very, very pleased about that, because the other Corvette, yeah, that's right, I have two of these now. The other Corvette that I showed you in the last video was found at Walmart, but this one I just got. Well, actually, no. Hang on a second. Hang on. Let me restart. This one is the one from Walmart that you see in front of you, but I got another one from Publix, mint in the package. So that's what I meant to say. But yeah, their Publix stores are finally getting some new cars in. I was talking about it with the cashier that was scanning them. So anyway, back to the car. Yes, apparently this car is still given the same name as its original counterpart, the Roadster. But as most of you know, back in the H case, they released a dark gray version of this car, of the Hardtop, and it was called the 2014 Corvette Stingray. But the newest one, the Convertible, is actually given the same exact name, because usually they'll tell you it's a convertible. I thought it would say 014 Corvette Stingray Convertible, but no, they gave it the exact same name as this one. That's the Hardtop. I mean, it's not a big deal, but Hot Wheels has that tradition of doing that for people, for collectors who want the full name, but this time they just decided to just give it the same title. I'm not sure why they did that, but as you can see, they have the same treatment. Got front tampos and... whoa, hang on. Sorry about that. Got front tampos and rear tampos. Let's see. See if I can turn this off. There we go. Let's do a little comparison in the front here. The lighting might not be the greatest, but as you can see a little bit, let me zoom in a little. There we go. Got the headlights all nice and detailed, nice and precise. Got the little beam lights on the outer edges, and got the little gray LED light right in the front. I'm not sure if it's LED. And then on the original, it has the same exact treatment. The moldings are pretty much the same. It's just one's a convertible and one's not. That's pretty much it. Bumpers aren't really painted. They should be black, but Hot Wheels can't do the full treatment. Let's see. The sides here. Zoom out a little bit. And zoom in. This car, the original, has black PR5 wheels on it right here. While the newest one has the same wheels, but they're chrome, which makes it much better. I actually don't like the blacked out rims on this one. Speaking of Stingrays, I actually saw a real one on the road today in gunmetal gray, which was pretty nice. These are very nice looking cars. They're sharp. They don't look like the original Corvettes, but it just looks so European type. It looks like something you would see from Germany or something. Or, I don't know, those funky ones like Pagani or something. Let's take a look at the take a look at their butts. Let's see. The nice one, the new one has tail light tampos. Oh, hang on, sorry. There we go. It's got the tail lights, got the backup lights on each one. Got the Corvette emblem, gotta have that, otherwise it won't make it a Corvette. And on this one, it has the same exact treatment. Got tail lights, hard to see because the whole car is in the same color as the tail lights. Actually, as a matter of fact, what they did was they just gave it they just put the backup lights in and just kept the rest of it the same as the paint of the car. That's what they did. And so that's that. Let's take a look at the roofs. Hopefully you won't see a Corvette Stingray like this, looking like this in real life, tipped over. You don't want to see that. Don't want to see, that's not a pretty sight. Even though it's, you know what, it's nothing too fancy. But if I were you, I would go for the convertible. I mean, that's just my opinion. Don't take my advice for all you haters out there, or disagreeers. But just like Race Groove says, buy what you like, and if you see anything that fascinates you and it's cheap enough, it's in your budget, then get it. But in my case, I would just go for the convertible Corvette. It'll definitely be harder to find because it's a very nice sports car. It's not going to be a peg warmer, there's no doubt. But anyway, that's it. Kind of a almost 10-minute video. But anyway, take care and happy collecting.